Hello, hello. It is Tasha with theangels.us and tashastouch.com. How are you guys? I miss you and you and you and oh Sally, I see you over there. It is so nice to see you all again. I know I have been away for a little bit, but just like anything else in life, you gotta refresh, refill, stay grounded, take a break, play, have some ice cream. No, I'm kidding. Anywho, yes, I know this video is all black. I didn't forget to take the lens cap off. It's because you might want to stay focused and hear this, okay? A lot of people just gonna dig right in. A lot of people wonder why. Oh, excuse me, I shouldn't say it like that. I should say the people that I come across wonder why I don't necessarily want to work with people that are sick or being stubborn in their beginning stages. That's more better. I'm just like everybody else that has their religious beliefs, except mine are nature-based, spirit-based, of course. I don't necessarily believe in some man, telling me this or that, unless the spirit told him to come tell me that. Then of course that's different, because if you have a message, you're not going to shoot the messenger, right? So, okay, let's keep it pushing. So, when you get your feelings hurt because I'm like, no, I don't want to give you a reading right now because I know you just said earlier in the conversation you're not feeling well, and you need to be feeling a little bit better in order for me to, A, teach you anything, B, you need to be well so that you could absorb what I had to say, but you absorbed some dis-ease, so you're not even in your right mind to accept, hear, acknowledge what I'm trying to tell you, the Spirit's trying to say, okay? So just know I'm not really trying to be a bitch or nothing. I just take my spiritualism very seriously, okay? And for my students who have been my students, and I cut you off for one reason or another, probably it's because you were sick. And I'm not putting down sick people. I'm saying if you're sick, why are you trying to heal other people and trying to do readings? That takes a lot of energy. And I understand and I accept the fact that you really, 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 really want to. But that doesn't negate the fact that that's probably not the best thing for you to be doing right now, boo-boo. It is not. It is not. Okay? So just hear me when I say I love you more than yourself. At that time, I'm assuming, because even if I have a tickle in my throat, I don't do no readings, and I'm not saying I'm greater than you. All I'm saying is I've been doing readings for about 45 years longer than you, and I have a little teeny bit more different experiences, okay? You can do reading if you want to. I don't care, but don't tell me about it. if you should happen to take on whatever that entity is trying to come through, emotions, feeling, disease, got ran over and smashed by a train, all those effects, all that could happen. And you're sick, and your body's weak, and your mind is weak. Your spirit isn't as high vibrational as it should be. Yes, I should it on you. I did. So you're not expecting the unexpected. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I wish that for anybody. Of course, that would be stupid of me, and I pride myself on not being a stupid person. However, I do understand that shit happens. See, you can't see around the corner yet. That's like you kids talking about, I'm not a kid, I'm an adult. No, you're not an adult. Even if you had a child, that don't make you an adult. That just makes you a parent. Okay? That doesn't mean that you have experienced things to know what could be coming around the corner, okay? And I am not here to say that I am the end-all, be-all. This is just for my students. If you haven't been a student of Tasha Harris, then you wouldn't know probably what I'm talking about. Okay, you could, if you're a reader too, or healer, or, so yada, yada, yada. So I am just here to say that it might behoove you to just wait till your body is in a better place. Wait till your spirit is in a better place before you just jump off astro traveling, doing healings, doing readings. And again, I'm not trying to say that to, shit in your cornflakes or nothing. When I was young and didn't want to do it, and then I finally did it, and I want to do it all the time. And even Granny had to tell me, let's slow your roll, Tosh, slow your roll. And, I see what she meant. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of energy. Because, okay, so you've seen a lot of my blog, you heard a lot of my blog talk radio shows. And one person could have a great, wonderful, beautiful, high rainbow vibration, and the next person brings in this auntie who is pissed as hell because she doesn't know that she actually is dead. Well, I don't really think spirit is dead. It's impossible for spirit to die, but that's what other humans call it. Wink, wink. So she's pissed, and she takes her anger out on you because she saw your light, she saw your vibration, came into your vibration, and now you're pissed off for 3 weeks, but don't know why. Yeah, think about that. I'll wait. Okay, we're here. Okay, so, there's a lot that you can't see around the corner yet. Just trust me, honey. Just trust me. And there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of you that I'm going to send this video link to, that I'm making this video for, hopefully will understand. I know you will, you that I just talked to this morning. I'm not here to put you down. I'm not here to think I'm, the end-all, be-all. That is so far from my purpose. I'm being blunt, aggressive, overbearing, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I don't care what you call it. I am being as truthful with you as one human can be to another human being human, trying to do things on a spirit all, not spiritual, a spirit all lesson. Okay? Because, it's just like being a kid. You can't always eat candy. You have to eat other stuff that will sustain your body, right? Hold on, I gotta write something down. So we all need sustenance to sustain our spirit. You cannot sustain anything when your body is weak. I'm telling you, if you're not in the habit of, giving readings for, I don't know, at least a year, it would not behoove you to try to do a reading and you got a cold, or try to do a reading and you got a headache. Really? What if? I'm not wishing this upon you. I'm just giving you a broader expansion of how to look at things when you're gung-ho about your new craft or gift or whatever you want to call it. So let's just say you have a cold, okay? You got the nose, eyes, ears, everything is running out of all your orifices, every which way stuff is coming out, okay? And then Boo-Boo calls and says, hey, do you think Tommy is going to break up with me today? And you'd be like, hold on, let me ask. No. No, Boo-Boo. No. Okay, so, moving on. So you try to sit down and meditate. And just notice, if you haven't learned how to be still, protect, and ground yourself. Yes, I made a video. Tasha loves you. Protection versus grounding. It's not the same thing. Okay? If you haven't learned how to be still and then meditate. Prayers when we talk to God, when God talks to us, it's meditation. Yeah. Because if you can't be still for a full 5 minutes and focus your mind on one little tiny thing for at least full 5 minutes, you're not ready yet, boo-boo. Sorry. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I can't tell you what you want to hear. That'd be lying. Okay? So let's just say in this reading, you try to tune in, and of course the spirit sees you exactly how you are because your vibration has a color and it changes to however you are. They see that. So some little not nice one, I'm not going to say evil because I don't necessarily, I'm not going to say evil, sees your low vibration and says, ooh, I can start some shit. Let me go start some shit. Okay, so it goes in your head, in your ear, in your eye, and it's whispering lots of little not nice things to tell that other person. So you're telling that other person, oh, you're going to turn green and vomit. Well, we all know where the mind goes behind follows. If you think you're well and are working on being well, you will be well. Well, in addition to all the other things, you got to eat right, drink lots of water, take your vitamins, listen to the doctor, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And you tell this person in your not right mind state of being, since this entity has popped in and whispered something in your ear. So then your client goes back and says, okay, Bobby isn't going to break up with her, but I'm going to get sick. Or whatever that entity told you to tell her that wasn't right. And you didn't know it wasn't right because you weren't in your right mind. You weren't even in your body, you know? And that's all it takes, that little tiny domino. That one domino knocks all the others down, you know? So then she's sick because you told her she was going to be sick. But it's okay because Bobby, Boo-Boo, whoever likes her and he's not having an affair with some other girl. What good is that? You have just destroyed two people's lives, yours and hers. And possibly Bobby's, you don't know, because vibration is like ripples in a pond. It travels. It travels quick. So I'm not here to school all you old folks who are used to doing readings for many years, and you know how to adjust your vibration. Example, I don't remember when it was the last time I was really like sick. And I'm not talking, little bout of diarrhea or, hour headache or something like that. I'm talking about if you got a migraine, and you ate something bad and you're throwing up and shitting and it's coming out of your ears. Not do it then. So, there has been several cases where I have not felt 1,000%. And a high vibration, wonderful entity, gave me a message for you. That is rare because I tell my spirit guides, don't even talk to me. If I even look the slightest bit off yellow, because my favorite color is yellow, so I tell them to recognize me by that neon Canaro yellow, energy. Anyway, if it's slightly hued in one direction or another, nope, off limits. You wait till my yellow is vibrant again, and then you can come in. It's just like I say, I'm just like 7-Eleven. I might be the store might be open 24 hours, but sometimes there's nobody at the cash register. They need a break. They gotta go, sit down for 2 minutes or go pee or something. Come on now. No, nobody should ever stay open 24/7. I have seen people go cuckoo. Yes, I have. Anyway, no, I won't make a video about that. I think I already have, though. But anyway, that's not my purpose. My purpose is to hopefully get you to understand that even though you are eager to use your gift, it may not be the kindest thing to your body to be doing readings if you are not at 1,000 peak performance, Wow, because it is so wonderful having a gift, using your gift, There has got to be, I don't know, next to birthing a child, there's probably, not that I could think of off the top of my head right now in this video, nothing better than using your gift and have somebody, when you, the reader, are low and you're like, wow, I haven't done a reading in, a week. I hope I'm okay. You guys, am I in tune? Am I okay? And then you open the next email and it says, I just had to stop everything I was doing and thank you. Because of what you told me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, No better feeling. None, just trust me. Motherhood and using your gifts, is just so wonderful. I am so happy to have mine, use mine, and teach others how to use theirs. It is just so enthralling, vibrant, bliss, that's it. When you can help give somebody the answer that they could not see for themselves, because we really all have the answers within us. So you already knew, Boo Boo Kitty, that you asked me if Bobby is seeing somebody else. You asked that, so that gave you the inkling that something was not right in that vibration. Otherwise, you would never think to ask, right? We can't think of what we can't think of. So, but if you had, instead, you could have just taken the time to be still, go sit on the toilet, Sit on the toilet, be still, woosah. If your butt's gonna hurt, set your timer for 2 minutes and lock the door. No kids, no husband, dog, cat, nothing. Come in or out, and just sit there and be still. You know, because I'm telling you, just if you learn to just be still, you can see and hear a lot of your own answers, even if it's just a little ah for yes or for no. Because your the pit of your stomach, as it were, has no negative or positive ions. Your gut has no negative or positive ions, so it's always going to tell you the truth. Just like your pendulum. If you're not swinging it and let it swing on its own, put your elbow on the table and let it swing back and forth or forward and backwards by itself, horizontal and vertical, sorry, then it has to tell you the truth because it's your vibration that is flowing through whatever you're holding, a piece of string and a nut on the end. It has to tell you the truth. It doesn't have judgment. It doesn't care what you think or what you want. It does tell the truth. So just, be patient with yourself. I know you want to have all the answers. You want to just jump out there and do 100 readings a day. So do I. And just saying. And I do have some openings for this week, by the way. Just try to be patient with yourself because you know what? It's just like taking the baby out of the eggshell when the chicken's growing and you see it slowly pecking, or even that butterfly when it morphs from a caterpillar into a butterfly and it's trying to come out the little cocoon thing. It has to do it on its own, slowly. And in time, because if you just yank open the shell, did you know it will die? It has to do it on its own, just like your kids. And I know a lot of, people that I come in contact with think I'm just too mean of a person on the kids and stuff, but we all need responsibility. We all have to learn to take responsibility for ourselves, just like that little egg, the little guy in the egg coming out of the shell. He has to take responsibility for himself and work on getting out. Work on using your lungs for the first few hours of being born. You have to work at it. Take your time. There is no rush. Take your time. There's no such thing as time. But take your time and know it's going to happen. But if you don't start practicing daily, every single day, a little, then you can never get there. Ever. So you may as well stop trying. See, and for those of you who I told, no, I don't want to teach you, I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings. That's not my purpose. It is my purpose to get you to think. What do you really want? Are you just doing this because your friend did it? That's not the right reason. Are you doing this because you said something to your boyfriend, he thinks you know something, so now you want to do it more? That's not the right reason. The right reason is this is your purpose for being, whether you like it or not, and you stick to it. Just like I'm learning. I thought I had, a really super duper good teacher, but, that person let silly things get in the way, and to that one student that I was talking to today, I'm not trying to inhibit you. I'm trying to get the point across as efficiently as I can while the internet's up and running, and I didn't have to type all that all over again, but I don't have a thing against it, just so you know. Do whatever it takes in order to fulfill your purpose for being. My purpose for being is to be the best healer in the world. Ain't nothing going to stop that. Ain't no man, woman, child, spirit, nothing is going to stop that, ever. So they say you are who you associate with. Yeah, well, right now I'm associated with some pretty damn good people, and I want to continue that. I have to continue my climb up the ladder just like you do yours. So I'm taking my time and I'm learning. Itty bitty little baby steps, learning every day. Not just, whenever you feel like talking. I'm learning something every day. If you have to type it, email it, something, I don't know, then do that. The same as I do have to do for teaching others, You have to get in where you fit in. You don't have Skype, that's okay. I will sit here and type that thing out all day long. If you're paying attention, if you show up on time. You don't want to show up on time, you don't want to pay attention, you must leave. That means you aren't really up walking your talk, and that can't happen either. I can't be around you if you're not, I can't be teaching you if you're not going to be willing to walk your talk, you know? And again, I'm not trying to be a bitch about it. I am sincere about what I believe in, just like any, Baptist person, any Mormon person, any other religious person, whether you're a witch or not. You're still serious about your learning. I'm serious about my learning. I'm seriouser about my teaching. Nothing gets in the way. And if you want to lag, be late, not show up, that's okay. That just means it's not your time right now. I don't care. When you are serious about it, nothing will stop you from being on time, front and center. Just like I was telling one person, I want to learn. To just write, send a link, send a website, send something so I can learn something new. Nothing. Ain't no thing. I'll find another teacher. It's all good. I love you, but I got to let you go. You're impeding my progress, and that's my whole purpose for being, to progress. So, you guys need to realize other people like me don't intentionally mean you harm. We're just trying to do the best at the time, the best, not sort of, kind of, maybe, not 20%, 1,000%. I learn 1,000%. I teach 1,000%. But I can only teach you if you show up on time, every time, and show a willingness to learn. Like I was on time every day, showing a willingness to learn, and that other person said, well, I only want to teach one way. So I'm like, well, that's cool. I thought you were serious about your spiritualism, but apparently you're not. So that's fine. God gave me you. God will give me someone else to just put a little, link out there, a little sentence. Just type one sentence. What do you think of blah, 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 blah? That's all it takes to learn something new. What do you think about such and such? What do you think about, Obatala? What do you think about whatever? That's all it takes. That's a lesson right there. You didn't have to type out a whole book. All I need is one little sentence. What do you think of this? What's the name of the Orisha that does da 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 da? What color is this? What number is that? What candle is this? What does this do? What does that? That's all. Just a little. See, that's why I have 2 minutes with Tosh. You don't need no full hour for no therapy. You just need 2 minutes. So we all as humans could rethink how we react to things. Okay? So when I say, be still. Well, Tasha, I'm... Okay, honey, be still. But I can't be still because I'm excited. Be still. Like Will Smith, when he played in that movie with his son. Oh, shoot, I can't remember the name of the movie. He's like, bend a knee, take a knee, something like that. Because he wanted him to be still and think and focus, calm down. I don't like saying calm down because I don't like for people to tell me to calm down. I don't need to calm down. If I need to calm down, the spirits will calm me down instantly, don't you think? But anyway, in addition to, sorry, we all at some point need to just be still, but you got to learn how to be still. You got to learn how to protect. You got to learn how to ground. And again, I'm not the end all be all. So, look up some books. How to ground. Okay, let me do it that way this time. Well, Tasha does it this way. Well, let me do it that way for a minute. Let's see what works best for me. And then you know. But if you don't try different stuff, then you're not going to know, huh? Stay open, my friend. Stay open. Like Bruce Lee. Be water, my friend. Be water. I love his voice. It's so sweet. Sweet little energy, Just like you. You're a sweet little energy. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful blessing to have and to use your gifts to help heal the world, go, grow, learn, because it's just like spirit. When you learn, they learn. When you grow, they grow. When they grow, you grow. You know, when you learn something, you grow, and then you teach somebody that. And you learn something, you grow, and you teach somebody else that. So we just teach and teach and teach, and we're all just teachers for each other, literally. We're all just teachers for each other. You know? And it is such a glorious thing. Now, and when I was younger, I didn't really get how people were like, you know, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they go door to door because that's their belief. I don't have no beef with it, but when I say no, I mean no, damn it. Don't ask me over and over and over. That means you're making me repeat myself. I don't like repeating myself. And I don't like it when you're being pushy. We can sit down and talk. We can talk about anything under the sun, and I love that. But don't be pushy, you know. So I'm not here to be pushy. Thus, you're on my channel listening to my videos. I'm not putting things in your comments to sway anybody either which way. You know, you're full grown. You have to make a choice for yourself. All I know is I have studied theology for years, and this is what I came back home to, what my mama was teaching me, you know. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt this is where I'm supposed to be because I have gone to churches and synagogues and temples and meetings and what do they call those? I can't think of the name. You know, when you have a monthly really special get-together thing for the Baptist people, and well, probably not just Baptist people, but anyway, don't write to me about that. I can't think of the name of it, but anyway, they usually put up a tent, and then hundreds of people come, you know, a revival. That's it. Thank you, guys. Revival. Thank you. And I understand that now more clearer than I ever have in life because now I think other people must see me like that who don't necessarily believe in spiritualism. They must see me like that. But you know what, honey? If that's what you believe in, hey, you get in where you fit in, and it's all good. You know? It's all good. There is no bad. There is no, oh, what a cock-a-poo-poo day. And then, yes, I know I said I was moody a couple of days ago, and I was moody. Because, I mean, I get moody for the stupidest things. If your feelings get hurt, then I get moody because your feelings are hurt. And it have nothing to do with me, but my feelings are hurt because you were hurt, you know? Well, you know what I mean. And this little girl, somebody, I forgot what happened now, somebody hurt her feelings. Anyway, we come to find out it was something altogether other, and then I felt silly for putting all the energy into that, you know. So I went to the bathroom, locked the door. Okay, now I understand better. So even in my spiritual age or my physical age, when such and such happens next time, I'm not going to do the same thing. I will react differently. As a matter of fact, I will not react at all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and say, okay, Tasha, you know, it's none of your business. Mind your own business, and they can mind theirs. You know, that's what I've been doing a lot lately. It's none of my business. Oh, well, you know, so oh, none of my business. None of my business. You know, and like I keep telling myself, it's none of my business. And life continues to get better. I love myself. It's none of my business. Because you know I got to throw some Louise Hay up in there. I love myself, just the way I am, you know. And it really is none of my business, you know. Because people always say, oh, I don't want nobody to know my business. You ain't got no business the rest of the world hasn't had. What don't you want folks to know? And why are you hiding from yourself, really? Because everybody else knows we got all the same issues. We're human. We have skin. We have the exact same things, maybe in a lighter or a different color or sweeter or more salty or just a smidge, but we all have the same issues. So what are we hiding from? Ourselves. You know? How silly is that? I'm too big to be trying to hide behind my own big butt. That's crazy. There's not even enough room to put one butt behind the other butt. I mean, come on now. I know you know what I mean. Excuse me. I know you know what I mean, you know? But anywho, it's all good. It's all good. Life is good. You're good. I'm good. And it's time to go. I love you guys. Go be good to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Find me over on Facebook, Tasha L. Harris, all put together. Okay, have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.